Honourable members, our question time has elapsed. I believe the member for Moresby South have an explanation. Honourable member for Moresby South.
Mr. Acting Speaker, I'd like to ask leave for the Chair to give a personal explanation.
Honourable member, we have a point of order. The Honourable member for
Mr. Acting Speaker, this house is the house of useless people and primitive animals. Why is this stranger being allowed and given parliamentary privileges to ask to make a statement? He made a statement to our international media. He should not be allowed to make a statement today. He should resign in disgrace and get out of this parliament.
Honourable member for Vanimo Green.
Mr. Acting Speaker, he cannot be allowed to speak in this parliament.
Honourable member Vanimo Green, in respect to your point of order, I think the point of order is out of order. The Honourable member for Moresby South is the Honourable member of this House, elected by the people of Moresby South, and he's still a member, and he has seek leave to the Chair, and Chair have granted him to do a self-explanation, so I'll allow him to make a statement. Honourable member.
I thank the Acting Speaker and the members of this Honourable House for this opportunity to speak today. A lot has been said in the media and on social media over recent weeks, and the people of our nation want to know the truth of what was said and how it was intended and how this was manipulated and what was actually meant by my words. I made comments in a media interview that was targeted at what is better known as social media trolls. They are faceless people who spend their days on social media hidden behind false names. They say the most disgusting things and make the most vile threats on social media. Mr. Speaker, regardless of any office that I represent or position that I might hold, above all else in life, first and foremost, I am a father of my children. And when I saw the vile and disgusting things that were being stated and said about my daughter, I did have a burst of blind fury at these horrible individuals. These disgusting individuals, some in PNG as well as in Australia, the UK and other places, were making sexual threats against my daughter, threatened her in the manner of disgusting remarks. I speak with every parent in this house and every parent of this nation and seek your understanding of how angry and frustrated I was and still am at these trolls. If anyone in our country thought that this was somehow a blanket statement about our people, that is completely wrong. And I apologize, as it was not in that context. In your heart of hearts, I simply ask every citizen to ask yourself, how could I ever say such a thing about our people? We are also talking about my 6 beautiful children and my family who are my life. How could anyone ever believe for me to have such thoughts, because they could never be true? My words and comments against these disturbing people were twisted, manipulated for their own political and personal gain. So again, I apologize for the way my words were misinterpreted. In light of this misunderstanding, I did the most honourable thing by stepping aside as Minister for Foreign Affairs, putting my country first, so to clear the confusion on this matter. I thank the Prime Minister and Cabinet colleagues for their understanding and accepting this decision in doing so. At this point of time, I'm also cooperating with the appropriate authorities on this issue so to clear any misunderstandings. Mr. Speaker, it's a whole new world we are living in today. The internet and all the benefits that it gives to the world and the threats that this also carries. I know the TikTok video that my daughter posted was not appropriate. As a parent, this is something that many of us go through as we guide our children through their early stages of life. I can truly say that the situation that has transpired teaches us a lesson of the dangers of the internet, especially how there is a lack of accountability from people that abuse it. Finally, Mr. Speaker, Acting Speaker, I love this country, the independent state of Papua New Guinea, and all that this country stands for and the hopes that it offers to our people. So to our nation, I say to you that I am sorry for any misunderstanding. Papua New Guinea is my home, it is my heart, and is the place where one day I will be laid to rest. I will serve the people of this great nation in any way that is asked of me. I will represent the people of Moresby South as their mandated leader and a member in this House for as long as they wish me to do so. I thank them all for their overwhelming support and love during this difficult time. I am a proud Papua New Guinean and always will be. From my heart, I apologize to any of our people who misinterpreted my words, which were only spoken against those hateful people in the protection of my daughter. I thank you, Mr. Acting Speaker.